Hello Virgo, I'm Tamara and I'm going to do your reading for the second half of April 2018. This is a love reading and also will be some general aspects of life I will be covering. This reading is for Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon and Virgo Rising sign. I hope it resonates with you. If it doesn't, please watch your moon sign or your rising sign. While I'm shuffling, I quickly want to say thank you to all my subscribers for all your likes, or your shares, or your comments. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, please contact me. It's tamara.tarot30@yahoo.com, or you can find me through my webpage or the Facebook page or in Stango, which is mobile phone application. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we have for Virgo. For Virgo, second half of April. And this is love, romance, and general aspects of life. And the first card for you is Temperance. We have the Hangman. And we have Five of Wands. And the Spirit's message for you is Three of Swords. We have Nine of Cups. Ace of Swords. We have Three of Cups, and then we have Queen of Pentacles, which is you, Virgo. We have the High Priestess, Queen of Cups, the Emperor, and Seven of Wands. Well, apart from these Three of Swords, I've got a fantastic reading for you, dear Virgo. It's really nice. The way the spread works, that will be your recent past, that will be the present, and that will be going into near future. I always say that time is fluid. See how it actually resonates with you personally, how relevant it is for you. First card for you is the Temperance, sign of Aquarius could be significant for you, but sign of Sagittarius could be significant for you. Temperance is talking about keeping things in moderation. It's a card of also being a mediator. If there's any troubles in a family, between the friends or someone, you would be the one great mediator. You would be the one keeping the peace. It's you see there's an angel over there depicted, and she pours water from one vessel into another, balancing things. You will be the one who would be balancing things if things are not going well between family members, or between maybe even your family siblings. I don't know, even in your personal relationship, you would be the one who would be mediate the relationship. As I said, it's a card for Temperance, being patient as well, keep things in balance, and a sign of Sagittarius, as I said. So whatever was happening with you recently, dear Virgo, you need to have a patience and keep things in balance. The Hangman is another card of, this one is not card non-action, so there's no action required. It's just telling you that you need to be patient, you need to keep things in balance. And it's another card which tells you that you need to take a pause. You're sort of hanging there, hanging in a limbo, waiting for something, and maybe that's why you need that patience over there. Either you're waiting for for development of relationship, or for the relationship to come into your life. I don't know what is there. You sort of, whatever situation is there, but you're waiting for something to come into your life. It's also a card of being alternative, adopting the alternative point of view, adopting alternative way of thinking, because like this person is hanging upside down. He looks at the world from completely different point of view, from completely different angle, and this position actually gives him opportunity to see the world from completely different angle, to see the world from completely different point of view. It's also a card of telling me, if you are looking for a partner in life, he could be, you need to start looking for not for the people who you normally go for, but maybe to look for someone who is more alternative, someone you would normally go for. Change your attitude, change your change your views. That sort of advice this card is giving to you, dear Virgo. Five of Wands is a card of competition, card of, it's a minor arcana, nothing serious over there, bickering, lots of passion, lots of fire. Normally it's people, that's the way people express their point of view. They're a bit too passionate about their point of view. They don't pay attention about what other people think. They just think that they can sort of express their opinions freely, and sometimes it can come across a little bit aggressive, and you might have a sort of urgency of sort of reply in the same manner. But the card of competition as well, if there's any sort of maybe competition at work, if you're applying for a job, if you're waiting for a job, or something, because as I said, it's not just love reading, it's a general as well. If there's something, there might be some other candidates. It's the card of competing with other people. If you are at work and there is some sort of situation, you might be competing with other people, with other colleagues of yours. Make sure you shine. Make sure you sort of express yourself. If you sort of, there might be competition on a personal level, like if you're looking for a part, if you're interested in someone, there might be other people who are interested into this person. Or maybe, as I said, this person's got quite a lot of options. Make sure that you shine, so you are noticed if you're after someone. The Spirit's message is Three of Swords. Three of Swords is having a heartbreak. It's, for the love and relationship, it's not a very nice card to have. Being heartbroken, maybe you are not going to, you're waiting for someone to, you're hanging there waiting for someone, and maybe that you're competing with other people, and that is breaking your heart because it's not materializing at the moment. I don't see any personalities over here. I don't see any kings or queens over here, but I see that when we go in the present and the future, we have much better cards. So you coming into the mid-April with this broken heart, with the feeling of competition, hanging there, hanging in a limbo, waiting for something to happen, trying to balance maybe your emotions, and that's actually a very good attitude to try. But you're heartbroken unless it's actual physical problems with the heart, if you have got anything like this, because it's an advice position for you. Because it's an advice position, what I can say that if you're waiting for someone, if you're hanging there in a limbo, be prepared that this person can break your heart. Or, like if there is any, as I said, proper physical, if you're like too passionate about something, maybe at work or somewhere, that can cause you actual health issues. So that could be two scenarios over there. If we're talking about love and relationship, this person whom you're waiting for, he's got some other options. He might break your heart, or actually being in this situation will be heartbroken for you. Or if we talk about work, there might be you're waiting for some position to be open. There's other competitors. You might not get that job and you will be heartbroken. You might not get this project, might not get that position, pay rise, I don't know, promotion or something like this. But you are balancing your emotions. I love that. That's a really good attitude. Because in the present, you're coming with a Nine of Cups. And Nine of Cups is the wish fulfillment card. So if that is negative, then we go to the new beginning with the Ace of Swords, clarity, having clarity in your life. Sometimes it's so important knowing where you're going, knowing what you're doing. Have a clear, because Swords is all about our thoughts. And you will have such a clear head. You will know where you're going, you know what you're doing, you know what you want, and you know how to start it. And it's a new beginning. It's gods and spirits present for you, dear Virgo. If there was any legal issues as well, that comes to clarity for you as well. Nine of Cups is the wish fulfillment. You will be very happy. Every single cup is full of love, full of positive emotions, full of joy. It's really, really nice. It's also talks sometimes, cards got a flip, meaning don't overindulge. If you're drinking, celebrating something, don't overindulge, neither with the food, neither with the alcohol. But it's really, really nice new beginning, clarity for you, dear Virgo. in a present situation in the mid-April. Then we have Three of Cups. Three of Cups again, more celebration. Whatever you will, I think you will leave that, all those, broken heart and everything in the past, because that is in the past, present, past, and you will come into present with a really good feelings, with the wish fulfillment card, one of the best cards in the whole tarot deck, with a new beginning, clarity in your head. It's very important. And celebration. Celebrating with your friends, maybe celebrating with the family. I see more like friends, drinking, going out, putting your hair down, enjoying yourself. Really nice. But these two, mirror each other, one from each side. Yeah, I always, because I don't do the reverse cards, but I always say about dual meanings of the cards, positive and negative. The negative would be that drinking too much, celebrating too much. So keep everything in moderation. You've got Temperance over here. And the Spirit's message for you is the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is you, Virgo, you yourself, very significant. How can we not be significant in our own readings, in our own time, in our own situations? It also could be some fellow earth sign, could be Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn, who is significant for you. But all the earth signs, particularly Virgo, very down to earth, very good with money. This person is either very financially secure or knows how to earn money. Could be a bank manager, could be your boss, could be your partner, male or female, depends who is watching this video. Very loyal, especially if we talk about Virgo. One of the great qualities of Virgo, we are very loyal, very analytical, practical, really good, like a mother figure as well, good mother, good parental figure. So yeah, very nice card. Or it's you yourself expressing all your best qualities there, and that's because it's an advice. It's an advice card. Maybe that's what the Spirit tells you. You've got all these fantastic qualities, dear Virgo. There is something to celebrate actually. Just celebrate yourself, love yourself, celebrate yourself. You've got these fantastic qualities. High Priestess is the, we're going into the near future, and the High Priestess there, another card of non-action. Remember I was talking about, hanging there waiting is card non-action, and then we have Temperance, where you need to keep things in balance. And this one is actually another card of non-action, no actions required. All you need to do there is sit, put, and follow your intuition. High Priestess is all about intuition. It's all about spirituality. It's all about listening to yourself, listening to your gut feelings, listening to your heart, listening to your soul, what they're telling to you. That is the right answer to any question you have to yourself, any problems you have, any issues you have, any situations you have at hand, dear Virgo. Just listen to your heart. You will find all the answers within yourself, and you know the answers. Just follow your intuition. And you've got another fantastic Queen next to it, Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is could be water sign, which is Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio, or someone who carries that sort of qualities of water sign. What does it mean being a water sign? Being water represents emotions, being very emotional, not overly emotional like hysterical. Well, if she was turned upside down, that's her flip side. They could be, over hysterical if they're overly emotional. But in general, it's a very emotionally intelligent person. She recognizes emotions in other people, and she knows how to express her emotions. It is someone you would... I don't know when my printers started working. Oh, it's switched off. Okay. It's someone, it's like very motherly figure, someone also very warm, someone you would go and cry your eyes out to. You will tell all about your emotions and she knows how to listen. She might not come with the practical solution like Virgo would do. She would not come with the very intelligent solution like Queen of Swords probably would do. But she would be there for you, she would listen, she would probably be very affectionate, empathic, and that would be probably enough for you. If you have anyone like this in your environment, it's really, really nice, dear Virgo. We have the Emperor. The Emperor is the father figure, so we have more like a mother figure than we have a father figure, the Emperor. It's a major arcana card. The Emperor tells us also that Emperor likes structure, order, and that could be like you having order and structure in your life. Because if you remember, I mentioned the Ace of Swords, that getting clarity. When we have clarity, we know where we know what we want from life, we know what we want from our situation. And that can bring you clarity, bring you order and stability, and being in control of your life. But it also could be your partner. It's a sign of Aries as well, represents sign of Aries, or your partner. In this case, your partner could be slightly older than you, because Emperor represents slightly a more mature person. He likes to be in control. His flip side would be overly controlling. So yes, watch out for those sort of sign. But it's someone who is, because likes order, could be in military, could be in politics, could be in administration, could be head of a big company. But someone very, as I said, very fatherly figure, sort of very warm to his employees. If he's got a lot of employees he's looking after, he would be like really looking after all his employees, not only his family, but all the other person. Very sort of mature from his life experiences. Someone you can always go and have a chat, and you would know that if you ask for something, it will be fair, either no or yes, but it will be very fair and very knowledgeable sort of answer to you. So yes, as I said, it could be a partner coming into your life who is Aries, or like more sort of having that very presentable aura around themselves. Or it could be just having an order and structure in your life, having a control of your own life. Dear Virgo. We have Seven of Wands. It's a card of being a warrior. It's an advice, again, position for you, saying that you need to sort of stand out. Remember, I was telling you before with the Five of Wands. So now we're sort of developing to Seven of Wands. You need to shine up. You need to protect what is yours. If you are fighting here, or you're in competition for some sort of position at work, you need to make sure you stand out, you protect yourself, you shine, you sort of, if there will be also some sort of attacks on you, maybe at work or from the people around you, you will be quite easily will be able to defend yourself, because the position you're standing at is very advantageous for you. You're slightly raised above all your enemies, above the people who are attacking you. If there will be any sort of misunderstanding, problems, people might, either at work or at home, some people will try to sort of go for you. You will be very easily be able to protect yourself, protect what is yours, protect your partner, protect your property, protect yourself. That's what I've got for you, dear Virgo. Let's see what additional messages we have from the Romance Angels Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue, and see what's very interesting reading. Not very particularly romantic, unfortunately. I haven't only done you're the third sign which I've just recorded, And unfortunately, none of the readings were particularly romantic. They were all very sort of down to earth. Let's see what we have. But it's only like for a couple of months, for the end of for last 2 weeks of April. So we'll see. But at least you're very happy. You've got this wish fulfillment. You've got this celebration, clarity. I like that. I like the High Priestess as well, following your intuition. It's very nice when you trust yourself. And you've got this sort of confirmation from tarot cards that trust yourself. If that's, you know, like we got this nagging feeling and we don't know, normally we go and I normally pick up the phone and call a friend and I try to chat with her and get the confirmation if I'm right or not. Sometimes we do, sometimes not. We get the right answers. But knowing that you're right is sometimes very important for us. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. That could be, you know, talking about 9 of Cups, when a full wish fulfillment, and 3 of Cups, celebrating, having a good time. Maybe you are on honeymoon, or maybe hypothetical honeymoon. Sometimes we have such a happy time with our partners or just meeting someone that we are still in a honeymoon period when we just enjoy each other. So if that's what it is for you, dear Virgo, enjoy it. Chemistry, there's a lot of chemistry between you and your partner. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Yeah. So you might meet someone, or you are already with someone in second half of April, and there will be a lot of chemistry, and it's like a honeymoon relationship. It could be that Aries you're meeting. And codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life, or so watch out for some sort of signs of codependency. If you're too sort of clingy, or the person is too clingy, or there's dependency. People sometimes want to talk all the time, texting all the time, want to know where are you, what you're doing, and we can't be a happiness, total happiness for someone else's. So we can't replace everything for some other person, or another person can't replace everything for us. We need to find that love and happiness within ourselves first, and the other person can just complement us and bring us additional sort of. So codependency is not a very healthy feeling. So watch out for the signs like this, because at this period, when there is a honeymoon and a lot of chemistry, we might miss those signs of codependency, any red flags, because we're so involved, we're so happy, that we might miss this sort of signs. So keep your eyes open, don't be completely blind with love and affection. So yes, and drop me comments if it's resonated with you. I would like to know. I'm very interested. I always read all your comments. And if you would like me to elaborate and have a private reading with me, please contact me. My email address is tamara.tarosearch@yahoo.com, or contact me through my webpage or Facebook page. I'll be happy to do your private readings. Okay, thank you very much for watching, Virgo, and I'll see you next month. Goodbye.